Now, nobody in my house likes sweet potatoes, but I love sweet potato soup. So what I'm going to do today is make a big batch of sweet potato soup and put it into little containers and put it into the freezer so I can have maybe one a week. So I started out by getting a big bag of sweet potatoes, and the recipe I have only called for 4. And these are gigantic sweet potatoes. I think this is the biggest batch I've ever made, actually. But I washed them off and I punctured them with a knife just to put a few holes in them so they don't explode. And I put them on this rubber cooking sheet that I have on top of the pan so that it doesn't get all sticky and hard to clean. Because if you don't put a rubber mat or something under it, I feel like it's really hard to get all of this off the metal pan when you're done cooking them. So I sliced them open and I let them cool off for a little bit so that I could handle them. And I took all the sweet potato out of the skin and I put it in a pot, and I put 6 tablespoons of butter and nutmeg. I don't have measurements here, but I just shake it in. I put nutmeg, some salt. Before this, I had put an 1/8 cup of sugar in. And the next one is cinnamon. And I put a few shakes of that. Now, you can adjust this to whatever your taste is. If you really love a spice, you could put more. If you don't like it, I would just leave it out or put less. This is thyme leaves. And since the recipe was really supposed to be for 4 sweet potatoes, it was only supposed to be, I think, like 4 cups of water, but I had so much sweet potato. I ended up putting 6 cups here in front of you guys, and it was still the consistency of like mashed potatoes. So I added another 4 cups. So I had 10 cups of water that I put in here. And I put some ground pepper in, and this is what it all looks like. And this isn't the type of soup that you need to cook all day. I just heated it up until it was warm. And I took this stick mixer that I've had for so many years, and you just stick it in and it mushed it all up. And then I added the entire quart of half and half. And again, you could probably use fat-free half and half if you wanted. You could probably use like just regular milk or skim milk. I just like regular half and half. And I got all these containers, and I'm just going to freeze them. And now I have lunch for probably a month or 2.